Have you ever dreamed of visiting a place where beautiful women outnumber the men? Where these women aren't just gorgeous, but also intelligent, cultured, and far more approachable than their reputation suggests? What if I told you this place also happens to be one of the most affordable destinations in Europe, with incredible nightlife, food, and cultural attractions? Well, keep dreaming, because that place is very real. It's called Serbia. Nestled in the heart of the Balkans, this small nation has been largely overlooked by tourists, overshadowed by its more famous Western European neighbors. But those in the know are catching on to Serbia's incredible secrets. From the trend-setting nightclubs, floating Splavovi bars, and spontaneous street parties of the capital Belgrade, to the stately Baroque towns, wineries, and folk festivals of the countryside, Serbia's vibrant social scene is unmatched. And at the center of it all are the breathtakingly beautiful Serbian women. With their piercing eyes, flawless complexions, hourglass figures, and lush manes of hair, these icons of Slavic and Mediterranean beauty are every bit as alluring as you've heard. Yet they also happen to be well-educated, sophisticated, and far more approachable than stereotypes suggest. So if you're looking for an affordable, culturally rich destination with endless opportunities to mingle with some of the world's most beguiling women, Serbia deserves a spot at the very top of your travel bucket list. Let me tell you more. One of the factors that makes Serbian women so desirable is simple demographics. There are more women than men in Serbia. The country has a male-to-female sex ratio of around 0.89, meaning there are approximately 89 men for every 100 women. To put that into perspective, let's compare it to some states in the US that have similar imbalanced ratios. In Alaska, the ratio is 118 men for every 100 women, an excess of men. This type of gender imbalance, combined with traditional values that emphasize marriage and family, means a significant portion of beautiful, eligible Serbian women find themselves unattached as they enter their late 20s and 30s. For a single man visiting or living in Serbia, the numbers are certainly in your favor when it comes to meeting and dating attractive Serbian women who are open to finding foreign partners. While aggressive behavior is never acceptable, a courteous introduction is less likely to be immediately rebuffed in this social climate. The cost of living in Serbia. One of Serbia's biggest draws is its remarkably low cost of living compared to Western European countries and major US cities. To put things in perspective, rent for a nice one-bedroom apartment in Belgrade's city center averages around $400 per month. For that same price in New York City, you'd struggle to find anything beyond a cramped studio. In New York, that same apartment could easily cost you $3,000 or more. When it comes to buying property, you can find affordable one-bedroom condos in great Belgrade neighborhoods for $70,000 or less. In New York, that amount wouldn't even cover the down payment on a modest apartment. In New York, you'd struggle to find anything habitable for under $500,000. Food and everyday expenses are also quite cheap. A meal for two at an inexpensive restaurant in Belgrade runs about $15 on average. In New York, you'd pay $1.40 or more for the same meal, not including drinks. Groceries, transportation, and utilities are all very inexpensive by Western standards. A modest but comfortable lifestyle can easily be maintained in Serbia's cities on $800 to $1,200 per month. While salaries and wages are lower than in Western nations, the low prices mean your money goes much further in Serbia. Your retirement nest egg or modest savings can ensure a middle-class or higher lifestyle. From affordable housing to low-cost entertainment and services, Serbia offers an incredibly high quality of life for the money compared to more expensive European destinations. Let's talk about the physical attributes that make Serbian women so captivating. Serbian women are renowned for their captivating beauty that combines delicate Slavic features with a dash of exotic Mediterranean allure. Their most distinctive trait is their piercing, expressive eyes, which can range from striking shades of blue and green to deep, smoldering browns and hazels. Framed by dark, perfectly arched brows, these mesmerizing Balkan eyes are truly spellbinding. Serbian women also tend to have flawless porcelain skin with a warm, radiant glow. Their complexions are complemented by full, pillowy lips and high cheekbones that create an air of refined elegance. While not all are blessed with supermodel proportions, Serbian women generally have slim, athletic physiques with lithe, graceful frames. Their luscious, flowing locks are the envy of women worldwide. Whether raven-haired or comprising varying shades of chestnut and honey blonde, Serbian hair is incredibly rich, shiny, and voluminous. Combined with their height, poise, and fashion sense, these striking looks produce an effect that is simultaneously exotic, classy, and totally captivating. From their enchanting eyes and radiant skin to their hourglass shapes and lavish manes, Serbian women blend unique regional beauty with an aura of refined, almost royal sensuality. It's no wonder they're considered among the most gorgeous in the world. How to meet Serbian women. As a visitor to Serbia, you'll find plenty of opportunities to interact with and meet the country's renowned beautiful women. One of the best ways is to immerse yourself in Belgrade's vibrant nightlife scene. Don't be surprised if an attractive Serbian woman strikes up a conversation with you at a trendy kafana, riverfront splavovi club, or high-energy nightclub. Serbian women tend to be quite confident and assertive when interested in a man. During the day, you may have chances to meet Serbian women working in customer-facing roles like hospitality, retail, tourism, and marketing. Just be respectful, use your best manners, and don't get discouraged if they seem a bit standoffish at first. Serbian women value chivalry. Another great option is joining a local tour, workshop, or activity like a Serbian dance or language class. The social atmosphere allows for easy mingling and conversation. Connecting through shared interests is a natural way to meet Belgrade's sophisticated, cultured women. No matter where you are, one tip is to always look presentable and well-groomed yourself. Serbian women place a high premium on personal style and grooming. With a mix of confidence, respect for the culture, and putting your best self forward, you'll have plenty of chances to be charmed by these stunningly beautiful women. Dating websites. While I cannot recommend or promote any specific dating websites, there are indeed many online dating platforms and apps that can potentially connect singles with Serbian women. A few popular international dating sites and apps like Tinder, Badoo, and OkCupid do have healthy user bases in Serbia. On these mainstream apps, you can set your location preferences to Serbia and swipe through local singles. There are also niche dating sites and apps geared specifically toward connecting people internationally or with Slavic Eastern European women. Some examples are Anastasia Date, Russian Cupid, and Eurodate. However, the reputations of these types of international introduction services vary greatly. Many allow you to browse profiles of Serbian women and communicate via smiles, winks, messages, live chat, webcams, and other digital courtship tools, usually by purchasing credits or a subscription. But they can also be quite expensive, and some have been accused of having fake profiles and unsavory practices. My advice would be to stick to mainstream, trusted apps and websites when possible. Be extremely wary of any services that pressure you to purchase excessive paid features or make unrealistic promises about finding your soulmate. Do your due diligence on user reviews as well. How to get a Serbian visa. When it comes to obtaining an entry visa, Serbia has a relatively straightforward and simple process for most visitors. This adds to the appeal of Serbia as a hassle-free travel destination. For citizens of many countries, including the United States, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and all European Union nations, no visa is required for stays of up to 90 days. This allows most tourists to simply arrive in Serbia and get their passports stamped at immigration for an automatic 90-day visitor visa upon entry. For longer stays beyond 90 days, or for citizens of countries not included in the visa exempt list, you'll need to obtain a proper visa from a Serbian embassy or consulate before traveling. The most common type is the Type C short-term visa for tourism purposes. The requirements for this visa include submitting a completed application form, providing your passport, travel documentation like flight itineraries or hotel bookings, proof of sufficient funds, travel medical insurance coverage, and paying the visa processing fee. The good news is that the application process is quite straightforward. If you have all the necessary documents in order, you can typically get a multiple entry visa issued within 5-10 business days. It's also possible to extend the 90-day visa-free entry period for up to another 90 days by applying for a long-stay visa from within Serbia before your initial entry expires. Serbia also participates in making it easier for remote workers and digital nomads with options like the new Serbian Nomad Visa, which can be obtained for up to a year at a time. The nightlife and culture. Serbia is a true nightlife paradise, especially in the capital Belgrade. The city's unique riverside clubs and bars, known as splavovi, floating river clubs, are a signature experience. These lively hangouts offer pulsating music, drinks flowing all night, and breathtaking views of Belgrade's illuminated skyline. But the party doesn't stop at the river. Throughout historic neighborhoods like Skadarlija, you'll find lively kafanas, traditional taverns, and modern clubs and pubs pulsing with energy until the early morning hours. Music is the heartbeat of Serbian nightlife and culture. From live bands playing traditional Balkan folk tunes to thumping techno and heavy metal acts, the musical range is dizzying. Impromptu street parties, music festivals, and spontaneous dance floors seem to erupt everywhere once the sun goes down. The intricately choreographed kolo circle dances and sensual turbo folk moves of local revelers are a sight to behold. But Serbia offers much more than just vibrant nightlife. This is a country steeped in history, architecture, arts, and culinary traditions. Belgrade itself is an open-air museum housing Byzantine churches, Ottoman mosques, Habsburg fortresses, and brutalist Yugoslav-era buildings. Outside the capital, charming towns like Novi Sad showcase elegant Baroque cityscapes along the Danube. And in the rural countryside, centuries-old folk customs live on through village festivals and family-run wineries and farm stays. Whether you want to dance the night away at a thumping riverside splavovi while mingling with gorgeous locals, or immerse yourself in Serbia's tapestry of heritage sites, cultural attractions, and culinary delights, this is a country that will seduce you with its endless vibrancy. Well, there you have it, folks. Serbia, the captivating and affordable European destination with an incredibly beautiful secret weapon: women. From the striking model-esque looks to the confident modern attitudes, Serbian women are truly in a class by themselves. Whether you're looking to mingle at one of Belgrade's pulsating riverside splavovi clubs, explore the country's rich cultural tapestry, or simply take advantage of the amazingly low costs of living, Serbia offers an exhilarating experience you won't soon forget. So what are you waiting for? Start planning your trip and get ready to be dazzled by the uniquely bewitching ladies of this Balkan nation. Who knows, you might even return home with a gorgeous Serbian girlfriend on your arm. But I want to hear from you. Have you visited Serbia before? Maybe you're familiar with the seemingly magnetic appeal of Serbian women from personal experience. Or perhaps this video has simply piqued your interest in discovering this underrated gem of a country. Whatever the case, I need you to do me a huge favor and help get the word out by smashing that like button, sharing this video with your friends, and leaving your thoughts and stories in the comments section below. Let's start a conversation about the irresistible allure of Serbian women and all the incredible adventures that await in their homeland. I'm always looking for new topics to cover, so keep those comments coming with suggestions, advice, or any questions you'd like me to answer. And above all, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll know as soon as I drop another can't-miss travel video. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay curious, get out there and experience the world's seductive secrets for yourself. I'll see you in the comments.